Hello everyone, and in this video I'm gonna be showing you the latest trick which you can use to get the gold from the compound solo, and we'll be doing the instant replay trick as well along with the panther statue this time. So make sure to watch this video till the end and let's get started. So for setting up the Cayo Perico Heist and to do the instant replay, at the very initial stage you will be needing a Kosatka which you can buy from the Vostok Cash and Carry website, and then you can just start up the Cayo Perico Heist. You can just scope out all the necessary points which are required for this, and then you can just start with your setups, and you can skip the disruptions ones, though that totally optional and it depends upon you whether you want to do them or not. And then you can just start up with the Cayo Perico Heist. And let's start with the north storage trick now. So what's the best part about the north storage trick is you don't need to do any of the camera trick in this one. You can just go directly towards the block and start with it. So once you're inside the compound, your very first task would be to simply reach towards this block, just shoot down the guards who are coming in middle. And once you are reached towards this block, just make sure that you don't use very too much heavy weapons on that one, like the shotgun and so on, because what will that be doing is that will totally mess up the stone block and you'll end up just breaking it and you have to restart the whole heist again. So what we'll be doing instead is we'll be using the conspirator weapons in this one. So I have the military rifle along with me. So what we'll be doing next is we'll be aiming towards his base and then shooting it once, and you can see that it didn't move, so we'll just back up a little bit and shoot it once again, and now you can see that it starts to move. And now we can just align it with the wall of the north storage, and that's how you'll just align it to something like this. Yes, this will definitely take up a bit or two if you are doing this the very first time. So once you are done with this one, you can see that we have aligned it perfectly. Now you can just make it stand, and you have to just simply push it a little bit, just simply like this, and it should stand to in a position something close to this one. And now you can just stand straight and head towards it. So what you got to do is simply go and stand in front of the stone which is placed there, and once you are done with that one, you just have to press your jump button first. And once you are somewhat in this position, what you got to do next is simply press your right button along with your camera pointing towards the wall. So there are 3 steps total overall involved in this one. First, you have to press the jump button, then you have to move your camera towards the wall, and you have to press the right button as well. So that's 3 steps which you have to do to get inside, and yes, it will take up a bit or two to get a hands on it. We can do it in once again. Now you can see that we have jumped. Now we are moving towards the right side and pointed the camera towards the right side as well, and now you can see that we are just inside the wall, and see, as simple as that. And now let's just see it in a flow. Now you can just head towards the wall, stand close to it, press jump, and just turn towards the wall, and that's it. You will land up inside. That's the easiest trick which you can follow to get inside. And once you're inside, you can just begin with looting all the stuff which you want. And in this one, I had the gold inside the compound, so that's a pretty good take which I had one. So that's a pretty good take which I got from this north storage individual itself. And once you are done with taking all the gold and stuff, you can now perform the instant replay trick which I'll be showing later in this video. And don't forget to join our Discord server, guys. The link will be in the description and in the pinned comment as well. Now we'll be seeing the trick which you can use to get the instant replay of the Cayo Perico Heist. And with the latest update of the Cayo Perico Heist, there has been some changes to the instant replay trick as well. So now the Ethernet method which you used to do earlier doesn't work anymore. Now you just need to use the 8-plane mode if you're on a PC, or you can just close the game if you are on the console itself. And once we're inside the compound, just make sure that you don't pick any of the cards, because that will definitely sound the alarm, and that means you'll be get detected and failing the live challenge. So if you're on a console, you will be needing a friend along with you to help you out with this heist. That's because you need to quit at the end. You as a host won't be getting anything, and your friend will be getting the whole amount once you have left the session. That's what we gotta do. So once you have done this trick along with your friend, it's turn for your friend to do this trick along with you, where he's the host and he takes just 15% and gives the rest of the 85% to you. So once you are inside and exactly in the scene, all you gotta do is simply wait for a character to hand over the duffel bag. You just need to close your game, or you can just disconnect the system from the internet, and what that will be doing is that will be pulling you off from the internet, while your friend who has the 85% take from the heist gets the whole money, as he is still in the heist fill on his screen as well. So that's how you will be doing this heist for your friend once, and then you can just repeat where your friend is and he'll be giving away the 85% to you. For the solo users, you can definitely go on where you can use a different types of door tricks which exist, and that sums for this trick for the console, guys. If you need friends to help you with this heist, you can simply join a Discord server. The link will be in description description as well as the comment section down below. Now, if you're a PC user, just keep in mind that you won't be needing a friend to pull off this heist replay trick. You can do this completely solo. You will be needing the Elite challenge. And once you're inside this mansion, all you got to do next is simply watch over this guy's footsteps after you have handed him the duffel bag. So what you'll be doing now is count his steps. So here goes his steps 1, 2, 3 and yeah 4. Just quickly disconnect your internet. So that's how you pull off this heist, guys. If you want to see a detailed video of this one, you can check out the link in the description of this video. Just make sure that you don't mess up the timings or your heist will get reset, of course, and you won't get the money again. If you got any doubts, you can just comment it down below, and please join our Discord server. The link is in the description and in the pinned comment as well. And I'll be seeing you in the next one. Goodbye and have a nice day ahead.